Through the left-hand menu section Invoices Issued, we open a page with a list of invoices issued. In the Actions column of the selected invoice row, we click on the small orange button and open the editing page for this invoice, where we can cancel this invoice and from which we can go to other pages. Before canceling the invoice, we click on the To Page of Invoices rows formed for Client Object button, and we see that the row included in the invoice number and invoice date columns contain the corresponding data. And when we go to the invoice formation page, we see that this row is not on this page. We enter the editing page for the selected invoice again and click on the Cancel Invoice button. After canceling the invoice, we enter the invoice creation page on the client object for which the invoice was issued, and we see that the row that was included in the cancelled invoice appeared on this page, and on the page containing all invoices rows, the previously existing data in the columns invoice number and invoice date of this row disappeared. By selecting this row, we create the invoice again with the same number, only a later date than before the cancellation of this invoice. After formatting this invoice, we go to the page of invoices issued and click the small blue button and open the page to view this invoice, where we see that the relevant invoice data has changed. The page for viewing the invoice contains the button Credit Invoice, which when clicked opens the page for crediting the invoice. In the invoice number box, the program enters 1 if the company has not previously created credit invoices, and if invoices have been created, then the number following the highest number used to create the credit invoice. The data in this box can be edited, but the program checks that this field is not empty, that an integer is entered in it, and that this number is not the number of a previously created credit invoice. The current date is entered in the date field by default. This box can be edited, but the program checks that this field is not empty and that a date is entered in it. The credit amount excluding VAT box by default contains the full amount including VAT of the invoice which is credited. The amount of this box can be reduced but cannot be increased. In case of discrepancies, the program stops the invoice creation and displays the appropriate message. It is not possible to choose whether the credit invoice is created as an Excel file in the local format of the relevant country or as an invoice created for a foreign market, but the program shows what the format will be, because it must be the same as the invoice that is credited. After selecting the appropriate data, click the Create Form and Document button. The created Excel file is uploaded. To the local computer. When we open the page through the Invoices Issued section of the left side menu, we can see that the credit invoice data is included in the list of invoices issued. To make it easier to distinguish the credit invoice row in this list, its data is presented in red in some columns.